on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned, until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Приветствую, дорогой зритель. Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить игру под названием Dead Final Season. И это у нас уже 3-й эпизод. Если вы вдруг забыли, была небольшая предыстория, что было в первом эпизоде и что было у нас во втором эпизоде. Ну и сейчас мы будем, судя по всему, выяснять местоположение рейдеров из нашего заложника. Ну, судя по всему, все происходит на следующий день. Либо уже просто утро началось.
And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Ведь они где-то вечером уже пришли.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
Или ночью они пришли, а сейчас просто утро.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out.
Не то
We've
было,
all
мне
gotta take
кажется.
care of each other.
You think it's true?
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Ой. Ой. Что ж, приступим к допросу. Мы еще AJ обещали. Что он покончит с Абелем. В общем, с этим рейдером. Ой, кто забыл переключить раскладку. Будем ходить на цифры.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Ну, во всяком случае, собака. Это тоже коллекционный предмет, я так понимаю, да? Наш новый дом. Свежая.
Brody.
Не свежая. Привет. Где наш заложник? Теперь это моя собака. Ура! Розин, самая лучшая девочка. Достижение. Вот он.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Нет патронов.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
Ready?
Ну, давайте начнем с простого. В фильмах ты видел, как так делают? А? Привет.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Понятно.
No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Давайте сначала просто попробуем поговорить.
Cool it, AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
You've never done this before, have you? You and the devil child just making it up as you go along.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Уверен?
You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Что-то я
If I'm smiling when she
сомневаюсь.
gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. She'll be back. Trust me. She can't afford to leave anyone behind.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
Ну, я про то же.
I can heal.
There
Да,
was no rescue
мужик.
party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up.
Так мы заберем.
The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say.
Так,
Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
Карта?
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on.
Страница с Библии.
That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Дайте ему
Come on,
закурить.
kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Жечь. Ну давайте.
Now that is heavenly.
Кажется, я его убил, да?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck.
Мужик.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Ну, судя по всему, да.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so.
Я так не думаю.
Push me off that balcony. Something must have burst inside of me.
Ой.
No medicine could fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Ну, если мы его убьем, наверное, не просится.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. From my body to dirt on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
Ну, ладно.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted.
Кажется, он боится, что ли?
Don't let me become one of those things. Please. I don't want to turn.
Ну... Думаю... Очевидно.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Ну, давай сделаем вот так.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Ну, как знаешь. Прощай, мужик. Спасибо за инфу.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on.
Ну,
We have a boat to
первый раз
fly.
нам, конечно, такое делать. Пошли, Джей. Конечно, для него это впечатление произвело. Опять та же заставка. Ну, по идее, мы вплавь на реке. Вплавь по реке. Плывем. Наверное. Ну, раз лодка там. Раз они там воюют, то, скорее всего, это большая какая-то территория. Больше, чем вот наш школа-интернат. Возможно, это будет как в третьей части, да? Потому что тоже был город. Хотя мне почему-то в голову приходит именно первый. Когда мы в город приехали, это было в конце первого сезона. Вот, может быть, что-то наподобие такого будет. Там тоже вроде были какие-то люди, которые выживали в городе. Слава помню. Так, а мы, получается, справились к западу отсюда, к рыбацкой лодке. Кого-то мы оставили, да? А, мы просто на разведку пошли.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Ну, что ты, ну, да, ладно.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Ого.
Guys, look.
Давайте не будем сразу, пока идем. А вот, ничего себе, лодка, это же пароход. Лодка. Это их убежище? Или это они на нем плавают? Да, сейчас узнаем.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
Это пристань.
That's called a pier.
Причал.
Pier.
Извиняюсь.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Понаблюдайте за рейдерами. А чё? Это с кем пойти имеется в виду? Или чё? Пойдем к Вайлот. А, просто подходить, все, ладно. Привет.
You ever seen this boat before?
Это не лодка, это корабль.
Kept us confined to the safe zone.
А, кстати, Марл, наверное, что-то знал.
Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Так, найдите вход на лодку.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Возможно, это прям... Возможно, нам прям туда не стоит лезть.
I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Так, ладненько. Вот еще у нас люди на причале.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Куча коробок. Ну да, здесь можно пройти будет. А это, судя по всему, вход.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Маленькая щель размером с AJ.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're
Ну,
probably
тут,
below
скорее всего,
deck.
в трюме.
We should have
Ну,
asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
это ж корабль. Ладно. Ну, лодка у меня представляется какая-то маленькая лодочка
There's no
деревянная.
good cover leading up to the boat.
Ладно.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Ой. А вот и... Что? Снайпер какой-то? А, арбалет. Просто тихо очень.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Мы знаем одного человека. Речь в качестве отвлекающего маневра. Так, пойдем к нему теперь. Что тут?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Что? Вот это?
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Хорошо, можем сжечь или отцепить их.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Ну, материал, да, который им нужен.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Все, да? Надо было самому посмотреть, а потом уже отмечать, скажем так, данные.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Так, еще один факел. Так, речка, лошади. Лошади. И все, ну да, факел. Окей.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Так, и сами лошади. Всего их
If we
3.
cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Никто не проскользнул мимо.
We should get out of here
Следующее
before they
око.
spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Молодец. По идее, у них же, наверное, должно какое-то быть огнестрельное оружие.
What's the plan?
Может быть, я, конечно, ошибаюсь.
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps.
Давай
Weapons.
сожжем
Yeah,
сено.
we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the
Интересно, как он
beach,
это
we
делает.
can blend in without being seen. Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Но мы сожжем сено.
Hide, quick!
Тихо. Что-то я не заметил стрелку. Далековато ты от них ушла.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
Мне кажется, ладно.
How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
Так.
8. There's 8. Clementine, wait.
Знакомая, да, хотите сказать?
It's Minnie.
Привет.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Midge didn't. And Brody, she died.
Dan's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Это откуда знаешь?
It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
Вообще, вроде как да, я как-то стал негласным лидером, что ли.
Convince the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did.
Почему он шепотом
Like they
говорит?
did before. You
Мне кажется.
ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Угу. Ну, случайно вроде как вышло.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you're
Minerva!
shit.
В рассыпную.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Он нас не выдаст.
Yes, ma'am.
Это было очевидно вроде. Вряд ли бы она это сделала.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
Я не знаю, ничего не буду отвечать. Забавно. У нее кобура на спине.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Ну что, ее даже прихватим. Хотя, мне кажется,
We all
тяжко
should head
сделать.
home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Спасибо. Но мы знаем примерно место расположения его. Местоположение. Этого добряка, который умеет управлять зомби. Вроде как.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Ну ладно, да. Лучка, конечно, такая себе задалась. Может быть, и открылась.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do,
Хорошо.
but not what I think.
Ну, это да.
I think I'm mad at Tin too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay,
Тяжело было
sometimes
воспитать,
they
скорее
do them
всего.
because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You
А,
have some
это
too,
третья,
you know,
вроде,
the
часть.
thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb
Ай,
things.
ешкин кот.
Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Ну,
Oh
поэтому
yeah?
ты его
I thought I
защищаешь.
was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're
What?
old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Ты старая. Почему? Ну, типа, ты старше просто. Надо было сказать. Ой. Ну чё, ты старая-то. О, кажется, мы нашли. А, нет, это другое. А, да, нет, это вроде его убежище. Угу. Недавно ушел. Мужичок. Боровичок.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
Здравствуйте.
James,
Привет.
You're hurt.
Пойдем с нами.
did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Тебя
Those
искали.
people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Ну ладно.
Okay, then, let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over to find that mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Ну, давайте попытаемся. Странная просьба, конечно. Чтобы выполнить поручение Джеймса, оглушать ходячих, используйте только У. Просто оглушать, что ли? Ну хорошо, давай. Что это, что это? А, меня просто... А, все, я понял, я разобрался, ребят. Все, я понял. Мне просто их надо пинать. Окей. Так, один встал, второй встал. Ой, это будет проблематично. Ну да, у меня сейчас съест. Тупень. Тупень. Сейчас. Я краем глаза увидел, что он начал двигаться. Хорошо, он справа. Ну что, наша задача просто их оглушить. Оглушать, точнее, и все. И убегать от них получается. Наверное, делаем вот так. Так, пошли к этим теперь. Прям тяжко, конечно. Но раз он просил, сделаем то, что он... Пока они встали. Какая не проблем. Что? А, все. Я молодец.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Что?
Shit.
Сумочки
We have to
той.
run.
Hey, over here!
Хорош.
No, there are too many of them.
Бери маску и пошли.
Hurry. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Так. Погнали. Отстань, пожалуйста. С другой стороны, чем больше мы их заставим, тем больше их будет. Правильно? Это ж так работает. Я надеюсь.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them.
Конечно.
You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Про милосердие. Не причиняли вреда. Достижение. По фотографии какая-то.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Без вариантов, мужик, там.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
Давай.
James.
Давай посмотрим.
We still need his help, right?
Вот именно.
Yeah, we do.
Что-то я это... Что-то опять провтыкал. По времени.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Что же ты нам покажешь? Какой-нибудь домик? Деревня, наверное, даже. О! Как удачно там. Следовать за Джеймсоном. А на этом мы и закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр и увидимся в следующей части.